And then we run it back. We're gonna beat level 4, man. It's gonna happen. Every time you fumble... This seems great early, man. Every time you fumble, add a counter to this. For every counter, add 1 to the pre-multiplier value of hands. This does not lose counters between rounds. What about another character? I thought I covered this. I need to beat level 4 with the base character, which probably should have happened on like the first run, but did not. Fair weather friend. Don't listen to chat telling you it's too hard, Dev. Don't listen to chat. I think it's better that a roguelike is too hard. The number one thing that, and I play a lot of roguelikes, the number one thing that makes a roguelike boring is all of the upgrades. You get like, okay, so I'm walking it back like way too far to get to like, well, first you got like, if you want to bake an apple pie, first you got to invent the universe, right? One thing that roguelikes do a lot is give you too many decisions, and you end up getting decision fatigue. You go, I've already, every single time a screen pops up, I have to analyze 3 different alternatives. And that's fine as long as a screen pops up with a choice like that every 5 minutes. But if 3 pop up a minute, then I just start clicking randomly because I'm like, I want to get back to the game. It's just too much work for me to analyze every single one. It's boring. So that's one part of it. But the another part of it is almost the inverse of that. When the game is too easy, the upgrades don't matter. And you're like, well, it doesn't matter what I click on because I'm just going to dominate. So you don't have to do any analysis at all. The game being really hard, at least when you first get started, but also giving you a relative infrequency of choice is kind of like that Goldilocks zone where you're like, this decision really matters because it could very much affect my ability to win or lose the run. And I know they're not going to ask me to make another tough decision for at least like 5 or 6 minutes, so I feel like I can justify spending that time right now. I think you got, I mean, I've only played a couple hours, but I think it's a great balance as of right now. I do like dice that give more dice, man. I've unlocked this dice with no faces. Every time, so a tactical fumble early isn't that bad as long as we think we can still beat him. This is a great first roll because we can bank 2-2-2. It's not a whole lot of points, but we get 4 dice on our next one, which is fine. I would bank 2-2. And then if we fumble, 23 points is meaningless compared to the expected value of more counters. Even if the first counter is not that good, you need to get through the first counter to get to more valuable counters, I guess. Oh, it's not a multiplier, though. It's a flat value. Okay. If we have to use a flask early for leverage in the future, so be it. That was like no damage anyway. I'll go 5-5-3-3. It'll give us, you know what? No, that's good. That's good. Bank them. We get to roll 3 dice. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But that's a score I'm more attached to for sure. It went wrong, but you know what? We add another link to the chain. The Lincoln Chain Summer. I like that. I like that. Okay, this is crazy. We do have a Yahtzee of these, but it's only worth 25 points, so it kind of sucks ass. A full house that uses 2 temporary dice, a dice that will come back, and then 2 ones seems substantially better, man. And then I would happily roll 4 dice. Nah, yeah, 4. You gotta roll 4. Oh my god. 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 $42 points. Adrian, get in the flask. Horrendous hand. We bank and go. You know what? Be proactive. We bank and we go again. Much better. Oh, fucking 6 would have gone crazy, but that's still really good. Bank that. Do not roll, because 1 dice can't be valid. 87 damage. Beautiful. Shit hand. 12 points, and you're not going to roll again because you're too scared. And you should be. Huge. Huge. You go 6, 6, 6, 4, 4, 102 points. Bank it. Don't roll again. Oh, we got it. He needs to not hit us for 154. That's very likely that he won't do that. He did get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he's passing, and we need to do 61 damage. 61 damage is very possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bank it. That's huge. And then pass, obviously. That's the only time I don't like Fairweather Friend, is when it screws up our perfect bank. But most of the time, it's worth it. Tell me, did you ever lie? No. I have met only one who could say that in truth. He doesn't know. Rolling a freaky ass Relic, man. Rolling a 6 adds 10 poison to death, but causes you to take 10 damage. I gotta say, please tell me a tongue isn't my next Relic, man. I don't think I want it. I'm gonna unlock but choose a different Relic for now. Each time you roll, heal for the highest face, poison your opponent for the lowest. When you get 50 or more counters, remove them all and receive a random trinket. Rolling a 1 adds 5 poison to death. Heal for 20 when you cross 50. Let's do trinket spam, man. Let's try it. That's 4 4s. Bank that any day of the week. And honestly, 57 seems good enough to pass. I'll pass on 57. Oh, Yahtzee of 4s. Okay, cool, cool. 70 points to me. Whatever. It happens. Worst turn of all time. 4-4 pass. We are about to get a random trinket at least. Or not. Oh, there it is. Oh, the wisp dice. 1-1. Bank. If I'm being honest with you, I don't care about 32 damage. I roll again, wishing for that perfect smoky eye. I'm not going to use a wisp on 3 dice. I'm going to roll, and if we add a Nautilus anchor, so be it. 32 points, easy come, easy go. Doesn't even matter. Hopefully. Devs, he's cheating, right? He can't be rolling this well just ambiently. It simply doesn't make sense. It doesn't pass the smell test. Okay, wisp me up to 7. It's kind of horrific. It's a 2-2-5-5 summer. I have to pass. 54 damage is good enough to roll with it. Now we're talking. 18 points is a drop in the bucket. Oh, because he's gonna roll again. Oh my god, he got a perfect bank. Don't do me like that. Oh, death can't get a perfect bank. Big rolls, please. Pair of 6s and the 6 come. Create healing flask! Glug, 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 glug. Okay, bank me on the 6s. Adrian, get in the flask. Roll again. Bank me on the 6s. Honestly, 64 points is good enough to roll. Or sorry, to pass. It's good enough to roll with, unfortunately. I wish it was better. What do you got here? 33311 ain't nothing but a peanut to a guy like me. Now we're talking, man. Now we're fucking talking. 5-5. And a wisp lantern. 5-5-5-5. Bank it. That gives us 4 dice. I would burn a wisp to roll 5 dice. 5 dice is like the magic number. Because the only permutation that doesn't leave you with a scoring combination is 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And those are like 5 combinations out of, I don't even know how many combinations you can get on 5 dice. You could do the math yourself. The odds are so in our favor here. Now, the roll in some circumstances might be kind of shit, but like it's valid, at least it's valid. So we'll pass on that. We'll pass on 96. One, two, three, four, five. Not great. 53 points. It would be awesome to do 80 damage to you. That's going to be hard. We could also rely on you not doing 70 damage. Here's my thinking, okay? This leaves him 1 short, which is really sad. We would need to roll this into a pair. Not likely. I think what you do instead with the ring on 41, send your 6s, roll 4 dice, hope that it gives you at least a pair, which is somewhat likely, and you'll also farm a trinket off of this that could help you get over the line. Because really, 78 is just as bad as 0, because he's very likely to kill us on his turn. We got a pair. We crossed 50. That gave us a healing flask, which is much more likely to keep us alive. Bank this. Heal. Glug, glug, glug. He could hit us for 120, but is unlikely. Let's pass. Let's make him roll it. He did not roll it. Pairs, 2 pair. 2 pair and you roll 4 dice. You know you got to get there. You know you got to get to 120, so you might as well try. You're a scammer. You're a charlatan. What are you going to do, though? That's only 38 points. You admitted defeat. You just admitted that you lost. It's going to be, I mean, there's 4. Let's test it. Look, 4, 4, 4, 4, 60 points. 6, 6, 4, 4, 4, 98 points. All right. I'm learning the minutia as well. We want to make sure that we're using the temporary dice whenever possible, so we're saving the other dice for the future. Whenever you trigger a perfect bank, spawn an extra base dice that lasts until the end of your turn. I mean, that would be awesome. We trigger a perfect bank like essentially never. But we'll still do it. The butter dice. I'll unlock and take. When you roll this dice, add its face value to the stacks on any ring relic you own. Yeah, okay. It is only odd numbers, but still. Making our ring go off a little faster would be nice. Why didn't you do 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 6? It's not a hand. That's not a hand. Is the reason I didn't do that. We'll unlock and take. Told the truth and unlocked Cassandra's tongue. +3 to all stacks. Keep your heart 3 stacks. These dice are smart. Okay, be smart. You need to do 450 damage. That's a lot. We would have 2 dice. That's not even worth trying. Pass. Heartbreaking. That's like 100 points. 5, 1, 1. God is my witness. Pair of 5s. Take the 5s because they're worth more, but also leaves this 1 to increment our ring a little bit more. Roll again. 1, 1. You fucker. What did you get for me? Healing flask. Oh, and then we fumbled! Stings. You had 3 pair on that one? Alright, I didn't see that, but still, I'm up 4-1 on you, chat. You got me on that one. You got on the board. I'll take this one. Roll me again. Plus 5 to all ring stacks. Now we're chilling. Give me 4, 4. Bank. Roll it again with 5. 5 is the magic number. 3 to all ring stacks. 2, 2. Bank. I think we roll 3 just because 44 is not an impressive score. We want to increment the ring a little more as well. Stings, but that's life, man. 44 wasn't going to get the job done. Wisp Lantern probably also not going to get the job done. We're going to need some big fucking hands, though. We're going to need some really big hands. Death forages 2 rabbit's paws. Not that big of a deal, because he rolls, like, incredible hands just naturally all the time anyway. Okay, so we're in a tight spot here for sure. First things first, wisp me. The 7 dice roll. I think I'm a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... sort of believer here, and then we get to roll 3 dice, and we really need to push it, unfortunately. Another link on the Nautilus chain, y'all. It's all intentional. You're trolling? What am I have to do 366 damage before he does 84, man? What am I supposed to do? I can't keep doing, you know, like 50-point rolls. I gotta knock him out. No. Let me live. Okay, it's simple. Roll 2 flasks on this. It's gonna be 4, 4. It's gonna be 4, 4. Bank. Wisp. 6 dice, it's not possible to not get a scoring hand. This is huge. Give me a flask, please. A flask. A flask. Did we not? We got over, didn't we? 5, 5. 6, 6. 1, 1. No. Wait, there's a better way. There's a perfect bank. It's 5, 5. 5. 6, 6. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh. I need to use... If I could just have this dice expire, we could get a perfect bank. You have to work with me on this one, chat, okay? And I'll explain to you why. We need to store 2 dice and roll a pair to have any chance. Otherwise, like, I see what you're saying. But then how do we win? There's no way to win. We do 154 damage and then he rolls anything and kills us. What you have to do, you have to leave yourself enough dice to have a chance to get a perfect bank. You can't because of Fairweather Friend. We've already banked Fairweather Friend, so as long as we use it, it's gone, man. As long as we use it now, it's gone. But we need to store 2 dice. So I think at least 2 dice. So I think the play is, because this one's going to disintegrate if we do a full house, and it'll only leave us with 1. This one will also disintegrate. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to pray for the 1 and 6. They couldn't have been closer. Full house is the way to go. No, bro, because then you have 1 dice, and you can't roll 1 dice and get a valid hand. You get another from Fairweather? I already used it! Fairweather had already been banked, man. The passive watcher and the active chatter are two competing archetypes. They cannot coexist. You could be an active viewer and an active chatter, or a passive viewer and a passive chatter. You can't be passive viewer, active chatter. They're fundamentally diametrically opposed. Someone had to pay the price. Everyone thanked that person for volunteering. And the message they typed wasn't that bad, but they had a wolf helm. It was pretty bad, but then they also had a wolf helm. And that just meant that it was lights out. Dude, honestly, this actually seems amazing. Taking no damage from death on his first turn probably saves you like 70 damage. I had previously disrespected it. Fairweather Friend, little tricky. Heal for double the value rolled. I really do like a Sergeant's Dice, man. If you perfect bank with temporary, does it not work? No, okay, it's surprisingly simple. I'm not saying that to be derogatory. Perfect bank triggers when you submit a hand that on your next turn would leave you with no dice to roll. So you can make a perfect bank by using all of your real dice and not using, or using if you can, temporary dice that don't respawn on your next turn. So the thing is that you have to create a situation where you have no dice to roll, and then the game goes, go again. I have wolf, should I be worried? You should watch yourself, you should watch the way you chat. Yeah. But it depends. It depends if you received the wolf helm and didn't really know what you were doing when you received it, that's one thing. If you were like, I need to keep watching this stream to get the wolf helm, and then I'm proud to display it on my chat username, you should be concerned about, because like the impetus inside of you is likely to betray the environment that you find yourself in right now. How did you even get it? I don't know. I think it was like when Elden Ring came out. If you watched like 2 hours of Elden Ring streams within a week or something, it dropped a badge for you. If I had to guess, I probably have it. I don't know, how do you change your badges in chat? Chat identity? Yeah, look at this. I got Elden Ring Superfan badge Recluse, Raging Wolf Helm, Elden Ring Night Rain Clip badge Wilder. I don't know what half this stuff is, man. Apparently I've got Destiny 2 The Final Shape Raid Race. I don't even know where that would come from, to be honest. I have no idea where, because I've never seen a Destiny 2 stream in my life, to the best of my knowledge. I got Recluse 2 apparently. You know what? Maybe I'll put on the... I'll just level with you. Raging Wolf is bad, but the Recluse is the worst. So I'm going to put that one on out of solidarity. Testing. Oh, that feels bad. You know what? But maybe it's good. I'll walk a mile in those shoes, and then maybe it'll change my tune a little bit. It does feel gross, though. It feels disgusting. Bank a pair. 16's not enough points to be protective of. 20, on the other hand. You got to play the odds, man. Without an anchor, you got to play the odds. We'll just do 20. 38 points? I don't think so, bud. Fishtail blocked 38 damage. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 70 points. Not bad at all. Pass it on. Full house, 74 points. Would have preferred to block that one, to be honest with you, but so be it. 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 5. We'll do 2, 2, 2, 2. No, that's ass, I'm afraid. 2, 2, 2, 2 is ass. 2-2-2. That only leaves us with 2. We got to do 2-2-2-2. Pass. What's going on in the chat now? We got... What is this emote? September? I have that one too? The hell did you get September for? Hang on. Perfect bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bank it. Perfect bank. Roll again. Ruin this guy's life. It's a global emote. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Give me 3, 3. Bank it. Pass it. I'm unwilling. I'm unwilling to risk it in this situation. $66 points. Do not care. We roll again. 4. 3, 3, 3. Bank. Roll 4 to ruin your life. I don't think I'm willing to roll 3 to ruin your life. I think I'm willing to pass and kill you next turn. Especially because you're guaranteed the fumble. It's just that easy. It never ends, man. It's gonna be 2. This is a chat classic. 222666 gives you a 96 point 2x 3 oak 2 6s. And pass. I'm still sad they got rid of Beast Games, bro. That was hype. Wait, is this how I find out there's not gonna be a season 2 of Beast Games? I literally put a rack on the 98-year-old to win at plus 317 million. Start of your turn, heal for 5. Whenever you heal from a relic, add a counter, then deal damage to your opponent equal to the counters. Why not, man? Why not? Heart Locket. You put a rack on 98 on a 98-year-old? Yeah. Like a Beverly Hills plastic surgeon. What am I meant to do with it? Take it away from me. All right. Take me away. And deals 1 damage. The calculus is already in my favor. Did you hear that? Give me a 6/6. So you know what? On a hand like this, I might be inclined to do 3/3. That way we get to save this dice and maybe create a better hand. Or fumble, but that's fine. It was no points anyway. You gonna see the Odyssey? No, and it's actually, I had a dream about the Odyssey last night, which leads me to believe that the movie's not gonna be very good. I was playing Prospero in the Odyssey in my dream, which doesn't make sense because that's a character from Shakespeare. But it was like, it wasn't a big role, but it was like, I had a few lines. And I was trying to get Chris Nolan's ear. I was trying to be like, Chris, how do you want me to play him? Do you want me to play him like a little comedic? Do you want me to play him serious? Is he gonna be like a little freak, or is he gonna be like straight-laced or whatever? But he kept ducking me. He kept ducking my calls. And I was like, damn, dude, I gotta fucking, like, I gotta improv all this Prospero shit in the Odyssey. It's gonna be like borderline ancient Greek or something like that. Like this shit's meant to be laconic or something. I don't know. So I was just like, I don't know. I think it might bow out of the project. 4 dice should hit, man. 4 dice hits. It's such a bad roll, though. But yeah, I don't know. I've just lost a lot of confidence in it, to be honest. Plus, I'm pretty sure I'll probably get cut in the edit because I don't think Prospero is in the Odyssey, but... 2222. 222266. 222. Well, let's see. Or is it 4466, which leaves you with one. 96 points is no joke. So that's three pairs is 96. 4 of a kind is horrendous. It's 63 with 2 dice. We'd really just bank the 96 on that one for sure. And then not push our luck. No, I haven't seen Eddington yet. I want to see Eddington, but it's hard to be honest. Because I don't think it's suitable for a 4-year-old, and she's on, like, Omega summer vacation right now. Unfortunately. 95 points is really good, man. You don't have Pedro Pascal fatigue? No, because I don't see that many movies. Like, I know he's in everything, but, like, as someone who doesn't see that much, I haven't really seen... I'm trying to think of... I think if I were to he's a little overexposed. I'll start right there. But... let's pass on this real quick and then own you next turn. I think it would be stolen valor for me to say that I have Pedro Pascal fatigue, because I can't think of much that I've seen him in. I've seen him in Kingsman 2, The Golden Circle, and that's basically it. So I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't go anywhere without seeing this guy. That was like one movie I saw in the theaters 8 years ago or whatever. Last of Us TV show? I'm not going to watch that. It's based on a video game. The Perfect Bankler? He was in Kingsman? He was in Kingsman 2. Yeah. I swear it to you. 4 dice, we take our win. Pass it on. Narcos? Nah, never saw it. Gladiator 2? Absolutely never saw it. Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Okay, literally went off the air in like 2003. That's not overexposed. Game of Thrones? He's in Game of Thrones for 8 seconds. Spoilers. Also, that was 15 years ago. Wait, whenever you use a trinket, add a swing counter to any pickaxe. You also have a greater chance of your swings digging something up. I have to choose a different relic. There's no synergy there, bro. 3 or more of a kind, add counters to this relic equal to double the face value of the dice banked when you deal that damage equal to your opponent. This is the one! This is the one! This is the one. If your roll contained 4 or less dice, reinforce 1. 2 or less, reinforce 2. Yeah. If this is the only dice in your initial roll, reinforce 1. Interesting, because to me, this means you could roll 1 and hope for a miraculous pair, but wouldn't it also work with this, assuming the order was right? If you had only this dice left, you would actually roll 4 dice. 1 off of this, and then 2 off of the Gleemal. I think we should try it. I literally wrote these relics, they work together. Do not cite the old words to them. They were there when they were written. It's nice to have the dev in chat. Unlocked arguably the grossest of death's dice. Looks cool to me. Maybe 3D printed, but still. I'm gonna try to root for the synergy. I'm going to take a single pair of 4s instead of the 3 of a kind. Rolls 4 dice, maybe leaves this one open to see what the synergy's doing. Pair of 5s, keeps us alive. Raises our score beyond 30. Do you roll 3 dice? I'm like, I gotta think about it. I gotta think about it. Because there's lots of plays. First off, there's an okay chance we pair up. Secondly, if you roll a 6, you give us an extra dice. So there's a 16% chance we get a 4th dice on this regardless. Oh, and with the Glimmel, it's 4 by default. Yeah, we absolutely send it on that. What are you? Doesn't matter, we have a pair. You're a 1, okay. Now, I probably would not roll 3 just to extend it. Oh, but I gotta try. Because if that was the most likely outcome probably, but you gotta consider the asymmetry of the risk-reward. All we can lose is 44 points. But if we got any pair, it was likely to create a perfect bank, which means we could have had infinite points on the upside. You would have been stupid not to bet on it. It's like that copy pasta, man. You should gamble. You can only lose all your money, but you could win like 1,000x your net worth. This is what's going on. This is huge. You take 3 of a kind 3s, bank them. Then this is literally what we were asking for. This is it's 4 dice. And it worked, and it gives us a perfect bank, which means we come back from that and we go again. You go 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 46-point bank. This would give us 3 dice. No, this would give us 4 dice. I have to pass on 97. 97's too high. But there's... Interesting. 3 pairs for 72. It stings. Don't get me wrong, it stings. Score game's got to be the worst kind of NL slop. You could just get a life is the alternative. I feel like every once in a while I turn into like the blackjack dealer from that video. Where the guy's like, it's 4 in the morning and you're beefing with an online blackjack dealer, you loser. But like, I just don't have a lot of patience. It's like mid-morning on a Wednesday, you want to argue about the game that someone else is playing. Like, you gotta restructure your life in such a way that you're like not doing that. Anything that steers you away from that in a productive direction, or even just like destructive, but only to yourself instead of everyone around you, including myself. I'm gonna be honest, 36 points doesn't really, it doesn't move the needle for a guy like me. Let's try a 4 dice roll. Huge. And then literally that's a perfect bank. It's a perfect bank by default. Which means that the eviscerating attack I just laid down on that chatter has now been +2'd by the Almighty. The forces of the universe have said you were justified in that response, which means we get to go again. I don't even know what this dice is. Are you a 2? You're a 6? Okay. It's a 2-2-2-4-4 type of day for 49 extra points. A 3 and a 6. This is 4 dice, but with 109 damage. 206, I'm dead. This could be the one, guys. This could be the one. Death forges what? Each time you roll, heal for the highest one rolled and poison for the lowest. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of that, but... Yes! The fumbler! What's perfect bank mean? It's like when, Rivers Cuomo was reading that poor girl's diary. Listening to Cho Cho San, fall in love all over again. You get to start from 0. See, look at this. 60 points, perfect bank. We get to start again. Now I don't know what we're looking at, to be honest. I think it's a 3-3 bank. Or this is a 5 dice roll. Nearly impossible to fail a 5 dice roll. I would bank a pair of 6s. 4 dice roll, when we got 96 on the board, we pass. Don't roll a 6. You son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you kidding me? They're keeping it interesting. It's going to be 2, 2, 2, 5, 5. Bank it. This is the only dice remaining, which means it's 4 dice. That 1 dice is 4 dice, man. Oh, and we got a pair. We got 3 of a kind, which means it's a perfect bank. Which means we get to start again. All right, this is really bad, though. 5 dice is mathematically certain. Told you. 4 dice in this unique situation, I'd probably just pass it on. Now, this is a great build for deliberate fumbles. Because we could get death close to death and then just fumble, 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 fumble. You're done, bud. It's insane. It's an insane roll. 2, 2, 2. Well, here's the thing. You could do 2, 2, 2. That's actually really good. You could do 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, and then get a 4 dice roll. I guess you could just kill him as well, now that I think about it. Or you could do 2, 2, 2. No, you wouldn't do that because you'd rather have this be your last dice. You could have it be 2, 2, 3, 3. Can't add another 2 to it. All right, so it's gonna be 2 3 of a kinds. And then I'm literally not a puss, so we just roll. Even though we could kill you, we roll because it's swag, and the swag has been confirmed. So we triple up on the swag, bank it, get a perfect bank for the dopamine. Roll again. Bank pair of 6s. Roll 5 dice. 5 dice is basically a mathematical certainty. Pair of 6s gets you out of a jam. 4 dice, not a mathematical certainty. We pass. This could work, man. This could work. A strange man gave me a gift once. Yeah, I know what that's like. That I found very amusing. He gave me a pouch of coins. I'm not in a position to make purchases conveniently. Whenever you use a trinket, you have a 50% chance to replace it with a new random trinket. I gotta be honest with you, brother. I think I love my trinkets and would not deviate from that on the first good run I've ever had. Are you a gemstone? You're not a gemstone ring. So you have gemstone ring synergy. Odd numbers. Dude, listen. There's lots to like here. White pebble might be usable. Because we're... Oh, wait, sorry. Trinkets are not these. My bad. I had trinkets and relics confused. The odd one... No, I guess I was going to say it could work with Last Stand, but it's even only. But I think it is Nautilus Anchor, and then I'm hoping we could feed off of you. But it requires us to do a lot of damage early, so that we are feeling like more comfortable with ourselves and the world around us. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, which leaves us a good chance to be stuck on this dice. Roll again with 4, just to push our luck. Now, 50 points. We do block the first damage per turn. I think we got to put 50 points out there. Let's pass it on. We could have had a 3 dice roll, but that's spooky for a fella such as myself. 96 points. I don't think so, Tim. Fishtail blocks 96 damage. That's huge. That's huge. One, two, three, four, five, six. It's a dream come fucking true. Something good. Something. Oh, it's good. It's good. Bank it. I'm sorry. I have to send you 168. There was a pretty good chance we could have kept it rolling, but I gotta send 168 at you. No 5, no 6. Oh, you already had a full house. That's a nasty full house. 95. I still got my flask too. This is crazy, man. I think it's 2-2. Roll 5. Could have taken 2 pair, but rolling 5 is like it's free real estate. Then you get 3-3, which is unfortunate, but you still roll 4. With 20 in the bank, you roll 4. Any day of the week. Pair of these, pretty bad, but essentially gives us the same odds again. Nasty fumble. We'll just call that Tactical Nautilus. It's gonna sting though. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5. I'm gonna use my potion proactively. Pair of 1s. Save this for perfect bank potential later. Pair of 3s. This has gotta go. This has gotta go heavy, man. A 2 or a 4, please. A 2 or a... Ow! Sorry. Oh, all we need to do is have the God run. All we need to do is have the God run. No 3s, no 6s, no 3. Oh, that's 3 pair. That's 3 pair. That's insane. Okay, now we gotta go yard, man. Good roll. You literally have to send it 4 dice. 2, 3, 4. It's 2, 3, 4, 6. The mods, not mods. Dev, are you still here? We have to talk, okay? Because something's not right with the math on 4 dice. 4. Oh my god. Something's not right. He's doing Death is doing something behind the scenes. Show me. Show it to me, Rachel. Show me the math. I want this whole system audited. 66655. 109 points. You literally have to do it or you're dead. 6 and a 4. Great numbers. There's just one problem, bro. Now I got just this Andy right here. Literally, I can't do anything with that. I have to. I'm forced to pass and pray that we survive. 2-2-2. 2-2-2 is not that bad. He could fumble. This is prime fumble territory. Oh, you're right. It'd be 3 because of the... I forgot about the glimmer ring. Literally the most important item we have. You the fumbler! I knew it. I knew it. Okay, we need a crazy hand. That's crazy. Now the question is, for getting a combo, obviously that's a lot of points. That's 88 points. It leaves us with 1 dice, which is actually 3 dice on a roll. But this leaves us with 2 dice, which is actually 4 dice. And then this leaves us with 3 dice, which is actually 4 dice, and this dice is good. Okay. I think this is the play. If you roll a 6, that's good. If any of you pair, that's good. We get 1 free dice regardless. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 4. It's still really bad, because now we're forced to choose. This is 4 dice that could become 5 if this rolls a 6. But I could also pass, hope to kill you next turn, and hope that you don't kill me. But I think you gotta roll. You get 4, 4. Bank it. 125. This is 3 dice that could become 4. But the odds of him doing... The first time death would lose, he instead becomes invulnerable for the rest of the turn. Okay, buddy. This is really tough. What, quick back of the napkin. What are the odds of us making a pair off of 3 dice? The first one is irrelevant. The second one is 1 in 6. The third one is 2 of 6. Yeah, 50-50. Exactly. Repeating, of course. 44%, but you can get slightly higher because of a 6 on this, giving you an extra dice. I think we have to pass. It's the pussy play, but it's also the scary play. That's horrific. We're dead. No, he fumbles. He fumbles. He didn't fumble. We're dead. Oh, it was the God run too. Still, best run we've had so far. Let's slash marker then. Call it DWD2.